When I was just a tiny lad, no bigger than a youth, I'd walk along the seawall where the water meets Duluth. The whaling ships were coming in, the wind would fill the sails, and I'd dream of going hunting for those freshwater whales.
Oh, whaling of the women, and they watch the sails grow smaller from the Minnesota shore. And the young men are dreaming, we'll go freshwater whaling, and we won't come home no more.
No more!
The first ship that I sailed on was called the Great St. Paul. Her old sod sides were sturdy and her cornstalk masts were tall. The skipper was an older man, though well preserved with rum. Only started drinking when a perch bit off his thumb.
Oh, whaling of the women, they watch the sails grow smaller from the Minnesota shore. And the young men are dreaming, we'll go freshwater whaling, and we won't come home no more.
At night we'd hear the barking of freshwater seals. For the passage round Big Jimmy, we put the boat on wheels. We polished all the decoys with bowling alley wax, and we lined our trusty whaling clubs with extra rows of tacks.
Oh, whaling of the women, they watch the sails grow smaller from the Minnesota shore. And the young men are dreaming, we'll go freshwater whaling, and we won't come home no more.
No more!
The sea was still and silent, though the waves were wild and tall, as we launched our wooden decoys just off from old St. Paul. We didn't want to scare the whales, we muffled oars with care, rowed out to the horizon and dropped our anchor there.
Oh, whaling of the women, as they watch the sails grow smaller from the Minnesota shore. And the young men are dreaming, we'll go freshwater whaling, and we won't come home no more.
For 40 days and 30 nights our hunger pangs grew rough. For the last whale had been hunted down, God hadn't made enough. The decoys were our only hope, we were a desperate bunch.
Most definitely.
So we saw them into plank steaks and broiled them for lunch.
The whaling of the women, as they watch the sails grow smaller from the Minnesota shore. And the young men are dreaming, we'll go freshwater whaling, and we won't come home no more.
More time!
Oh, whaling of the women, as they watch the sails go smaller from the Minnesota shore. And the young men are dreaming, we'll go freshwater whaling, and we won't come home no more.